Class 26, Freedom Through Forgiveness. Namaste and welcome to Class 26 in my weekly yogic meditation class. Freedom through the practice of forgiveness. With a regular practice, we learn to get raw, deep, and into the messy parts of life, to set aside emotions at a surface level, which form our biases, and dive into the darkness that we all experience, for our soul vitality and health, for the continued growth of our spiritual life and the vibrancy of our energy. It takes time and dedication, practice and ritual. And, as we know, this is a healing practice, because healing is not only about forgiving someone else, it's about forgiving yourself. You become the self-healer who keeps on doing this again and again and again. Deepening your relationship with yourself, gaining in inner stability. Showing your heart you are loyal and it can trust you deep, deep down. In Class 19, we practiced forgiveness to move on with the universe. In this class, we're practicing to change our inner frame of reference so that we can forgive and heal. Remember, yoga gives us our attitude to life and our relationship with our environment and the world. And our path of yoga is one of the ancient Eastern wisdom paths to inner freedom, so that we can communicate with the divine and silence and still down our inner energies so we can listen. One of the main reasons for listening to divine communication is because our world, our supposed civilization, is in a mess. We're at the point in our human evolution where typically we will collapse as civilization, having destroyed what we set out to build. I say typically because this is has been shown historically. We've experienced this as humankind many times with the building up and collapsing of various ancient civilizations, and more recently, of course. And in the words of one of the great Indian sages, we will do this through, and this is in inverted commas, lack of virtue. I see and hear people asking the wrong things of their yoga practice, asking the wrong questions. To truly move on with inner freedom, we need to start forgiving ourselves. And then ask the right questions, then listen. So, this week I've put this class together especially with the theme of universal acceptance. And none of us is truly free unless we can accept ourselves and each other. And as we believe in yoga, when one of us is free, we're all free. I do hope that our practice and my teaching can activate and accelerate your spiritual vision to live with divinity in your life. And as we move away from the dark age of Kali Yuga and into a lighter age, it really is essential, especially for us as teachers, to give people hope. And I need to tell you that on our journey together through spirituality, we can go to dark and messy places. And so we need to keep touching base with the boisterous and energetically enigmatic parts of our spirit. And this keeps us connected and bonded. Because much of the dark, messy stuff is below the surface of our reality, needing expression. We'll start the class making our sadhana, making our dedication and setting intention, and move into practice with an opening relaxation in the reclining Buddha posture. Meditation practice will start with anchoring the mind in the original silence, followed by the prayer of forgiveness. Then washing our emotions with the pranava sea of Oms. I'll teach you the Four Noble Truths or qualities of mind for the cultivation of a spacious heart centre, where we come into contact with our virtue. We have a satsang on universal acceptance with Shavasana, final deep relaxation with surrender, and final sealing breath for closure. Namaste. This practice is for your healing. Susan.